After 30 years of national security experience, you learn that very few things happen by accident. One event can be isolated. Two become suspect. Now we have 3 instances just this year where the people of Camp Liberty and Camp Ashraf have come under significant attack on top of the previous tragedies that occurred in recent years. 5 attacks do not represent a coincidence. They are a military campaign. We can no longer pretend that the government of Iraq is a mere bystander in this unfolding tragedy. We are not dealing with happenstance. We are dealing with conscious decisions made by Iraq, and those choices place the residents of Camp Liberty in grave and persistent danger. As we heard from Mr. Modasan, the government of Iraq wants us to believe that there was a dispute among the residents themselves. The government of Iraq wants us to believe that there were explosives at the camp. The government of Iraq wants us to believe that they had nothing to do with it. The government of Iraq refuses to even acknowledge that it is holding the 7 hostages. As we know, these assertions are simply not credible, and we have the evidence to prove it. It would be easy to forget, what are 52 lives lost in Iraq when we hear about figures like 1,000 lives being lost every week in Syria. But the difference is that the international community, led by the United States, pledged to help these people safely move out of Iraq and out of harm's way. First, the 7 individuals in Iraqi custody should be released immediately and reunited with their colleagues at Camp Liberty. All governments, and especially my government, should demand both publicly and privately that they be released. We should push beyond the Iraqi denials and gain access to the 7 so that their conditions of confinement can be documented. And we should keep this pressure on the Iraqi government until they are released.